What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and today I come at you guys with a very, very heavy heart. And that's the passing of Luke Sandoe at the age of 30, one of the sport's biggest, most promising up-and-comers, placing third at the Arnold Classic last year and having sort of an up-and-down bodybuilding season, placing just outside the top 10 in the Olympia. But Luke was one of these guys that many people predicted as a future Mr Olympia, so the loss of him at such a young age, with 2 kids, a partner, obviously family, his training partner, James Hollingshead, who he wasn't, the sad thing is he wasn't able to train with these people due to what's going on in the world right now with the COVID-19. So that makes it, I suppose, probably especially hard for family and friends that have lost Luke. So my heart honestly goes out to them so much. Now, the official cause of death has not been released. I'm not going to speculate on that myself. The rumours going around is that it was due to mental health, which is conversations I'd actually had with Luke as well. And we related on some of those issues, which makes it it made me sort of much more emotional when I actually found out the news. And, I was in obviously disbelief, hoping it wasn't true. The original post where I saw it go up, that was deleted, and it sort of gave hope. And it's one of those ones where I'd never met Luke in person, but the conversations I'd had with him, the experience that I had since we did our interview, which was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, were nothing but positive, and we talked almost every day. So to get that news is pretty shocking. I don't know if it affected me more because of his age or because he has kids and now I'm a father, or what I suppose the reason why it did affect me without actually even meeting Luke in person before. But it definitely did have an impact on me, and that's why it's taken me probably an hour to get the courage up to actually record this video, because it's just such devastating, sad news. And if it is due to mental health issues, if there's anyone out there watching this, please just I don't care about getting subscribers, comments, even getting monetized on this video. And if I do monetize this video and it's, it does get monetized because of the topic it's about, any of that money I'll send to Luke's family, or a charity or something, something that I don't want to profit at all off this, and that's not why I'm doing this video. It's just to put out there my thoughts and the fact that Luke was just such a kind-hearted person, because I'll tell you a little bit about my experiences with Luke just recently. So we were talking about some sort of mental health issues. We were talking about, just, he's even mentioned it on his podcast, so it's not as sensitive. He was saying about, like having a mild version of ADHD, and how he thinks of, he has 20 different things going on in his mind at once and whatnot, and how I've sort of I feel very similar in some ways. And he suggested advice and wrote a whole bunch of stuff to me with recommendations on what to do. So I was super grateful for that, and it's, hearing this news has sort of pushed me in that direction, that I actually will go and see about it and whatnot. So, and it's not something, I'm not saying that I'm in his same situation or anything like that, but it just really did hit home when he's giving me advice about something like that. So I just really want to say and send my condolences to his daughter, his son. The thing that really is upsetting, that he put up a story the other day with his son playing and joking around with him, and his son was laughing and whatnot, and it breaks my heart to think that his son now won't have a dad to grow up with. So that's pretty heartbreaking now, having my own son. My partner has 2 kids as well, and I just would hate for him to grow up without a father as well. And my heart breaks for his kids, my heart breaks for his partner, breaks for his family, his training partner James Hollingshead, and all his friends, and Phil Abiad, who recently came on as a sponsor of this channel with Hostile, and they were doing their podcasts together, Bodybuilding and Bollocks, and there's a few interviews and stuff like that. And Luke was only doing interviews with people the other day, and I'm not sure even what I've mentioned in this video, because this is my 2nd or 3rd take, just struggling to record it. So I interviewed Luke about 3 to 4 weeks ago, and we've chatted very regularly since. And I don't know how to honor Luke. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. I was hesitant about doing the video in the first place because I didn't want people to think that I'm taking advantage of a situation, which is far from truth. And I just want to, I suppose, I want to get your opinion on how I should honor Luke. Should I, the interview I did with him, should I cut that up and do a best of bits of that, or should I just repost it? I'm not too sure what to do, but yeah, it's just devastating news, and I just want to highlight what sort of person Luke was, and he was a tremendous person, and he had such a huge future in the sport. I even saw Nathan Diasha posting up, his condolences, and he was basically Luke Sandoe's biggest rival. And, Nathan was genuinely shook by the news. So the bodybuilding world won't be the same. Luke was infectious. He gave off such a good vibe and was putting out just such good content. And it's not about, putting out content on social media or whatever, but he was putting out stuff where he was making people laugh, And I think there's such a gift if you're someone who can make people laugh, if you've got a sense of humor and you can have that infectious personality. So, and Luke definitely had that. And I'm just so sad, and for so many reasons, to see him go and hear about news. So I just want to say, once again, I give my condolences to the family, friends, his training partner, James Hollingshead, Fuad Abiad, just everyone. And just, if anyone is, I don't know the official cause of death, so I'm not going to totally speculate, but just regardless, if anyone is having struggles out there, just post them in the comments, and people can reach out to you, you know what I mean? Having this channel is, I call you guys the desktoppers, and it makes me want to have more of a community where we can all support each other and spread more positivity, because there's a lot of negativity out there. And my heart just goes out to anyone that's struggling. And obviously my heart goes out to Luke Sandoe. So Luke Sandoe, the news is officially dead at the age of 30. So that's it for another video. I don't care if you subscribe or whatever, but I will be putting out more stuff from Luke, whether it's a tribute video or whatever it is. But just leave your comments below on how you think I should, I suppose, tribute Luke, because he definitely deserves it, because he was a good person, great bodybuilder. He was a great person and a very good bodybuilder. And that's it. So that's it. We're out.